So hey, what's up guys, Box here and welcome to another MotoGP 20 video. Now today we'll be taking a look at the brand new and refreshed historic mode. So there are of course historic riders in here. So if we take a look here, we have 4-stroke and 500cc. So of course there's all of these classic riders. They're pretty much the same ones that were in last year's game. I think there might be one or two new additions, but I'm not 100% sure on which ones, etc. But we now have the official teams. So how it works is you will do historic events. There are 3 challenges and they're updated daily, I think. And down here, historic mode. And there is this historic market down here where this gets refreshed every day as well, where so there'll be different bikes and riders, so you can unlock just the team and then you'll be able to use your custom rider on it, and you have to use the in-game currency to do this. So I did one challenge already and bought a rider, so now I'm going to get into today's challenges. And then we will, of course, well, I don't know if we might unlock Rossi because he's uncommon, but we'll see. So there is an easy challenge, intermediate challenge, and difficult challenge. So I'm going to get in. They work on different difficulties. So I'm probably, for the purpose of this, there's a 6-lap race, 90% difficulty, 4 strokes. So I'm going to get in and do this one. So you have to use the riders you've unlocked. So for me, I've already bought this Valentino Rossi here, but you start with these 2 here, I think. So there's him on a Honda 2003, which is a lovely livery, 2002 as well. And then there is, of course, the 2007 Yamaha team. So I'm tempted to go for 108 races Valentino Rossi. Do I go for the 2003 Honda? No, I'm going to go for the 2007 Yamaha to kick things off for this historic mode. So if we take first here, we'll get 9,000 in-game currency. So that's pretty cool. Right then, let's head down. There are race options on the right. Clear weather, Qatar, 25%, 6 laps. Let's get into the start and let's get into this and start this challenge. 6 laps at Qatar with the historic riders, 90% difficulty. The intermediate one I think is on 120% difficulty, so it's quite tough. I think I forgot which one it was. Anyway, consumption check. Of course, we've got to look after our tyres here. So track temperatures are down really, so we should be alright with just soft tyres, to be honest. So let's head out. Fuel looks fine as well. Let's head out and we'll be starting from the back of the grid, of course, but it isn't a huge grid, so you don't have that thing to worry about. But let's see, look at that Kawasaki Ninja. Lovely stuff. Nice to see Kawasaki on the grid. Oh no, we start near the front. Second row, not bad. Oh, look at this beautiful, beautiful bike. Oh, let's go. And look at the run. Beautiful stuff. Hit the front immediately and we go deep. Beautiful. Just what we wanted. Just what we wanted. 18 riders. So it is a fairly big grid actually. Don't know. Oh, Lorenzo hits the deck. Oh my god, that's a huge crash back there. So I think with this new historic mode, it's going to bring a lot more players into it. The fact that you have to unlock riders, do the daily challenges. Oh, I think they're daily. I've been keeping an eye on it and I think they're daily. But we're going backwards here. Not what we want. But we're in a bit of traffic now. Try and navigate through. It's a tough grid, of course, because they're all champions and really top riders, if they're not champions. Up the inside here, we'll sneak it. Oh, contact! Oh, and he hits a domino effect there. Naughty Valentino. But I just love this era of Valentino on this first stint at Yamaha. Ooh, getting a bit hot on the front wheel there. Dovi, of course, when he was back at Honda. And there's a Kawasaki Nakano. Trying to find a way through. I thought I could flick it up the inside for turn 12. We got a fantastic start, but it just didn't work out for us. Ooh, again, thought I could get up the inside of the Kawasaki there. Bit wide, but we can flick it back. Power mode 2. I'm going to flick it into power mode 2 down the straight. Into the final corner. Got Nicky Hayden just up the road. Oh, the Kawasaki gets us back there. That's annoying. Get that wheelie down. Power mode 2 down the straight. Oh, use the pace of the Yamaha. And then Nicky Hayden here. Late on the brakes. Oh, that's a bit hot. Oh, I thought we were going to hit the back of Dovi. And Hayden gets us back on his Honda. Right, just had to pause it there to get a screenshot for a thumbnail. But at the end of lap number 1, after running deep into turn 1, we've now recovered back to P5, make that P4 now. This is a good chance to learn about some historic riders, because there's a lot of riders on here that I'm not too sure on, and a few bikes as well, so I'm not 100% sure. Is that a Ducati in front of us on that red bike? This is my naivety and my lack of MotoGP historic knowledge, but not sure who's leading either. I didn't get a chance to see who it was. But again, we're after that win. Get that 9,000 credits. That'll be good for us. Ooh, trying to tuck it under Kato. Ooh, God, that was close. So I really like the fact that the historic mode now is really going to be embedded into MotoGP 20. You now have a reason to come back and play the historic riders. It's something I played once and put down in MotoGP 19, but I feel like I could probably play this for a little bit. Try and unlock all the riders. That has to be the challenge, you know? Stuff like that. But anyway, we're in P3 and Dovizioso leads, I think. Is that a Yamaha? Is that Lorenzo leading? No, it's Barros. On that black bike. What bike is that? Rack me brains, come on. Right, let's close them down. Power mode 2. We're going to have to watch the fuel, you know. Look, 3 laps to go. No, we've got 4 laps to go. Dovi 56.2. Hunting down the number 4 of Barros. So I wonder, are there duplicate riders on the grid? So we're Rossi with Yamaha. So for example, is there a Rossi with Honda on the track? That's what I want to keep an eye out. I want to see how that works. So obviously there's 46 historic riders in total. Some of those are the 500cc ones. Those grids are smaller. Those are 10 rider grids, I think. With these ones. Oh, look at Barros taking a look at Dovi. Can we get him? Oh, flick it underneath a Dovizioso. No, that's another Dovi. We've seen more than one Dovi, I think. But we're through anyway. To number 4 Dovi as well. Huh. Oh, he gets us back. Oh, I had to lift it up. We're going to have to settle in. I'm going to have to save fuel, so I'm going to whack the power mode down. And we'll just try and sit in behind these guys. We're in, like, points winning positions, as in, like, the credits. Because if you need to get on the podium, basically. But I want to get the win, so I don't want to run out of fuel either. So I'm going to have to whack it down into fuel mode, power mode 0. This is allowing Barros to escape. Can we go with? I do hope so. Good run out of there. Ho, into the final corner. Bit wide. Yeah. Oh, Dovi gets us back. The Doctor on his Fiat Yamaha. Where can we get through? Gotta watch out behind. Pedrosa behind, going quickly. Yeah, look at that. Fastest lap of the race. 55.4 from Pedrosa. I thought Pedrosa was closing him. And he's right there. He's been going quickly. And he's brought forward Malayan with him as well. So it's all getting a bit tight here. Barros isn't setting good race winning pace at the minute, according to the guys behind. They want to have a bit of fun as well. So I've just sat in on a fuel saving mode. Apparently we've got a lot more fuel saved up in the bank, but while we're all stuck behind Barros, I will just keep saving it, because we can run it in power mode 2 later if we need to. So I'm going to probably spend this lap, maybe another lap as well, in fuel saving mode. But again, Davi just braked early with the inside, forcing us around the outside there. Bit on the AstroTurf. Gotta watch out for Pedrosa though. I don't want to get stuck in a battle with him. Ooh. Let's go. He has bought Verminator not with him as well. Just proves we don't need this extra fast engine mode on. We can just stick with them through the corners. We don't really lose touch with them down the straight. So we will save fuel while we can. 9,000 credits up for grabs here, and I want to take them all. Gonna have to start thinking about the tyre wear as well. The front tyre is getting a bit worn, and it's getting a bit shaky as well on corner entry. So Dovi goes for the move on Barros. I'm gonna have to react, I think, here. Stoner 55.2. Everyone's up in their pace, and now Dovi's at the front. I feel like he might up his pace as well. So I've upped our engine mode just in case Dovi gets clear of Barros. Really, that's my main concern, which I think is going to happen here anytime soon. Yeah, look at that. Dovi's bolting. I'm going to whack it into power mode 2. Let's see if we can get the job done on Barros. Send one up the inside. Clean past him. Use that power mode 2. Gave us... Oh, Barros was not happy about that. He hits us now. He's going to be in the grasp of Danny Pedrosa. Pedrosa's through. So everyone's up in their pace now. Good job we saved some fuel. Come on, hold on. Tyre's feeling a bit shaky. But it's okay, we've got this lap of the next one. Like I say, if we take the win, then there's 9,000 credits up for grabs, which will do us nicely in case there's a rare rider, which I think they're going to cost quite a bit. So I would like to be able to get some riders where possible. Oh, messed that up a bit. I think the last lap we're going to have to do it in power mode 2. Go all out on the last lap. The rear through the right hand corners is getting worn. Look at that. Look how low it is on the right hand side. Right, let's see what we can do then. Power mode 2. Keep an eye on the fuel load. We're gapping Pedrosa a bit. So Valentino Rossi, 2007. Can we do it? Last lap, Valentino Rossi. Vintage Valentino. Let's go. Beautiful bike. I absolutely love this Yamaha bike. Dovi, 54.8. He has bottled, but we did react with a 55.1. Oh, that's deep. Oh, that's deep. That is so deep. 55.1. Where does he get that sort of pace from? 54.1. 54. What was it? 54.6. 54.8. Something like that. We're active with 55.1, so we've got a bit of pace to find. Come on, I want these 9,000 credits. I've actually got something to win for now. Let's go. See, look at the rear getting all out of shape in those right-handers. I should have looked after the rear tyre a bit better. We can't put the power down. Let's go, come on. Into turn 6. Whack the power mode up again. Bit of wheelie in there. Come on, anti-wheelie, do your job. Bit of a freeze from the game. Pedrosa can't quite go with us. But everyone's up their pace on the last lap. This is good from the AI. We can lean on the tyre here coming out of this left-hander. It's the right-handers which are going to be coming up as well. So, come on. Oh, that is deep. That is deep. We've run wide. Valentino. Oh, making up our own lines. 9,000 credits. Come on, just think of the 9,000 credits. Could we do something in the final corner? I don't know. Look at us closing. Look at us closing up the inside. Oh, Valentino Rossi. That rear tyre doesn't want to hold on. It does. Come on, let's go. Up the inside of the final corner. What an enjoyable race that was. Lovely stuff. 54 lap time in the end. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 154.6. Right then, let's take a look at the replay. I want to see that again. This is the replay of the last sector, where we just did it in the final corner. We were just able to commit. Look at the run we got. Dovi just couldn't handle it into the final corner. Up the inside, Valentino Rossi. Job done. Beautiful. Both getting a massive wheelie out the final corner. So much power in these GP bikes. But there we go. Lovely, lovely stuff. Valentino Rossi. That was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I'll be doing more of these, definitely. So, when we continue now, so does that challenge stay? Or does it get replaced with a new one? But we've got a nice amount. Oh, historic rider. We could get Mick Doohan. Reps a Honda 2012. They're both common, so it makes sense to go for the uncommon Jorge Lorenzo. So purchase him. And we will purchase Mick Doohan. Take on what we can. Also, I think after you do an event, your historic market gets updated. And then so do your events. Because look, we've got another intermediate challenge here. 120% difficult challenge. We might have to try one of these. They're 9 laps. So, definitely worth a go. Here's how it works, actually. We probably should have gone through this at the start. But ultra rare. They're rare and ultra rare. So, look out for those riders. So, that has been it for today's video. I will definitely do more. We now have Mick Doohan and Jorge Lorenzo to race as in those 500cc, well no, the 4-stroke events. So I'll definitely be doing more of them. If you want to see more, let me know down below in the comments. And for now, I hope you guys are enjoying the MotoGP 20 career mode and all the gameplay I am bringing. Let me know down below if you are, and smash the like button, share it around with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more MotoGP 20.